Hello, it's Delusion Dispeller with part 2 of how to create narcissistic adult children. Always, the narcissistic adult seeks to become the center of attention and steal every bit of validation and enjoyment from the child. There are various ways that this happens in such a toxic situation. Often, this type of abuse is covert in nature, which means, to the onlooker, the adult's behaviors may seem typical, natural, or maybe even provoked in some way by the child. In the case of enmeshment, or smother love as I've often called it, from the smother mother or the smother father, either one, the child is spoiled while the adult is gradually inserting him or herself into the child's life in way too big of a way. This is shown by the adult violating the child's boundaries. They might suddenly walk in on the child while they're bathing or showering or getting into bed and demand to know what the child is about to do. In my case, I had a stepfather that as soon as I came in the house, he would say, "What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you going to do when you get there? What are you going to do next?" And it got to the point where I couldn't even live my life. I couldn't even walk in the door without the constant interrogation. This is what I mean by smothering and enmeshing and not allowing that child to be an individual. When the child grows into the teen years, the adult may tell the teen's friend, "Oh, she can't go out right now. She's spending the day with me today." As an adult, the narcissistic adult will often call your workplace and try to find out how you're behaving on the job, or if there's anything that you're falling short in that the boss would like to let them know about, because they'll be happy to talk to you about it, which is none of their business, actually, especially if you're a grown adult. Other activities for enmeshment are Other adjectives for enmeshment are having your individuality and privacy violated, your choices usurped, and your natural individuation process destroyed or stunted so that you remain dependent on the narcissistic adult. When a child or a teen or a young adult decides to make their own individual choices, the narcissistic adult will punish them through shaming them, mocking them, or putting a guilt trip on them, or maybe even planting doubt in their mind that they're ever going to succeed at what they're about to endeavor to do. They'll say things like, "You're ruining this. You're destroying the family. This is all because of you. You're stupid. You're foolish. And that'll never work out the way you think it's going to. Get a clue. You should have asked me, and I would have told you the right thing to do." They want you to stay unable to make your own decisions unless they are designed and approved of by the narcissistic adult. The narcissistic adult can often be heard saying, "Don't make me look bad. Don't embarrass me. Don't shame me," when what you are about to do has nothing to do with them whatsoever, nor does it reflect on them in any personal way, shape, or form. Narcissistic adults are defeatists when they notice the child, the teen, or the young adult beginning to thrive on their own. This makes the narcissistic adult feel threatened that they will no longer be needed by them, or valued, or run to them for all of the answers. Thank you so much for tuning in again today. Please do leave a comment below and share this video. Like the video if you did like it. Make sure anybody that you think will benefit from this information gets their hands on it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I will see you shortly.